English is, without a doubt, one of the most difficult languages to learn, especially as a grown adult. Despite its many grammatical rules, there seems to be an inherent anarchic nature to it, such as the tendency to completely ignore letters. The many different ways to pronounce the same word, aluminum, aluminium, its irregular verbs, and its weird plurals. So, in this series, we will review 5 difficult words in English, and at the end, we will try to form a sentence using all of them. Number 5. Extra credit for effort. What's the riddle? Come on, give it to me.
What is a building or a room containing collections of books, periodicals, and sometimes films, and recorded music for people to read, borrow, or refer to?
Okay, that's easy. Right now we're in it. This 3-syllable word that comes from the Latin librarium, which means bookcase, can be difficult to pronounce correctly due to this syllable right here. Well, it's at this point that I want to clarify though. I am not an English teacher. I'm not even an English student anymore. I am more of an English practicer. Is that even a thing? But I digress. Let's give this word a try, shall we?
Library.
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 Library. Number 4. This word comes from the late Latin specificus, constituting a kind or sort. As a non-native English speaker, words that contain consonant blends or consonant clusters pose a great challenge, since my brain tries to compensate for the lack of vowel at the beginning of the word, normally resulting in adding that non-existing vowel.
Specific.
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 Specific. Number 3. From Latin, monitor, one who reminds, admonishes, or checks. This word, in its infinitive form, is already challenging enough, but in its gerund form, it becomes extremely challenging. But let's give it a try.
Monitoring.
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 Monitoring. Number 2. From Latin, ebrius, drunk or intoxicated. How do I start with this word? Let's go step by step, or in this case, syllable by syllable, shall we? The I is not pronounced I but E instead. This is pronounced E. My brain wants to say bribe as in bribe, not pronounced as the preposition, past tense of a regular verb. Maybe I'm just overthinking. Let's try and pronounce it.
Inebriated.
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 Inebriated. Number 1. I couldn't find the origins of this word, but according to Etym it's possibly a blend of ruction, which means disturbance, perhaps from eruption or an altered shortening of insurrection, and rumpus, possibly an alteration of robustious, boisterous or noisy. This is one of those words that I learned reading, So imagine my surprise when I learned that it's not pronounced ruckus. Spanish speakers will be able to understand my pain. But let's try to pronounce this word.
ruckus,
Ruckus.
ruckus,
Ruckus.
ruckus.
Ruckus. Now, on to test our newly acquired knowledge. Let's form a sentence using all of these words. And let me say it. At the library, they have very specific monitoring to ensure you are not inebriated and cause a ruckus.
At the library, they have very specific monitoring to ensure you're not inebriated and cause a ruckus.